Hi, I'm John Townsend, and today I'm going to be showing you how to preserve strawberries. It's a lost technique right out of the 18th century, and I think you're going to be very surprised. Thanks for joining us today on 18th Century Cooking. Now, typically when we think of strawberry preserves today, we're thinking of jellies and jams where they're heated up and sort of pasteurized. But this is a no-cook method of preserving your strawberries. Today's recipe comes from Amelia Simmons' 1796 cookbook, American Cookery. It's a very simple recipe. Let's get started. The first thing we'll need is a storage vessel, and today I'm using one of our lidded stoneware jars from our website made by Master Potter Gary Nieder. As far as the ingredients go, it's very simple. We just have fresh strawberries cut up, we've got white sugar, and our secret ingredient, raisins. That's right, the secret ingredient is raisins. Have you ever considered how incredible raisins really are? Modern science tells us that raisins are full of antioxidants, flavonoids, phenol compounds, and lots of other crazy chemical sounding stuff. And these compounds inhibit the growth of bacteria, such as Listeria, Salmonella, and E. coli. And some modern breads use raisin juice and raisin paste to inhibit mold growth and increase shelf life. So it's very interesting that you find this recipe from the 18th century. Yes, they knew that adding raisins to their recipes would help it last longer without spoiling. So Simmons' recipe recommends a proportion between our three ingredients: 3 parts by weight of strawberries, 4 parts sugar, and 1 part raisins. The strawberries should be free of blemishes, their tops removed, the larger ones cut in half, and our raisins should be coarsely chopped. Raisins in the 18th century for the most part contained seeds, and these seeds would be removed before use. Chopping the raisins will release their preserving properties. Okay, as we begin, we want a layer of sugar in the bottom of our storage jar, about 1/4 inch at the bottom. Next, we'll put in a layer of strawberries, followed by a sprinkling of raisins. Then we'll repeat this again with a sprinkling of sugar, then our strawberries, then our raisins, and we'll repeat until we get to the top of the jar. Finish off with a layer of sugar, then put the lid on your jar and store it in a nice cool place. Over the next several days, the granulated sugar will turn into a thick syrup. And Amelia Simmons in her recipe suggests that if the weather is hot, you continue to add a little sugar to the jars. I recommend that you keep your strawberries in the refrigerator. Now here are some strawberries that we preserved a couple of months ago. These were stored in the refrigerator, and as you can see, they still look nice and red. Let's see how they taste. Well, they got a great, wonderful strawberry flavor. They're a little bit tougher because they've dehydrated. Most of the liquid you see in that jar is actually, well, all of it has been extracted out of the strawberries. But the flavor is wonderful. It's like a fresh strawberry flavor. Now we really have to put ourselves in their shoes. They just would not have had fresh strawberries out of season. So in the wintertime, if you wanted a strawberry flavor, this would be a great way to do it. And the question is what they would have done with these. They might have eaten them just like this, sort of like a fresh strawberry where you'd pull them out and you just eat them. More than likely, though, I imagine they would turn them into something like a tart, where you could put the raisins and the strawberries right in there together and bake them and have a wonderful strawberry flavor right in the wintertime. This is such an interesting method of preservation. If you get a chance, try it out. These would be great to take to an event to show off, or great at a historic site, because it's something you do not find typically done today. Make sure to check out our other food preservation videos and stay tuned for more. Thanks for watching. If you're new to our channel, I want to welcome you. You can subscribe by clicking the button right up here. Also check out our related videos. Thanks so much for watching.